All right, guys, it's that time again to talk travel news in this week's edition of Here's This. A new aviation record has been broken, but it might not be what you think. An airline called People's Vienna Line is starting service between an airport in Switzerland to an airport in Germany that's only 20 kilometers away. This makes the service the shortest international flight in the world. So just how short is it? Well, the flight is only 8 minutes. It's the first leg of a flight that continues on to Cologne, Germany on an Embraer jet. USA Today reports that only about 10% of the forecasted 40,000 passengers are expected to take the shortest first leg of the route, but CEO Danelle Steffen says, quote, the stopover will benefit both tourists and commuters working on both sides of the lake, and of course, it's also likely to become a must in every aviation enthusiast's logbook. All right, so when you purchase a ticket on a discount carrier, you expect to miss out on the thrills of flying, but what about your safety? A study done by the Tampa Bay Times found that if you fly on Allegiant Airlines, you're shockingly 4 times more likely to be forced to land unexpectedly from a mechanical issue. While Allegiant does fly an older fleet of planes compared to major US carriers, with its planes being on average about 22 years old, there is evidence to suggest that their maintenance practices could be the bigger issue. The MD-80 fleet that Allegiant flies are 2 to 3 times more likely to suffer from a mechanical issue versus those flown by American or Delta. How unsafe is it becoming to fly on Allegiant? Well, get ready for some surprising numbers from 2015. Of the 86 planes flown by Allegiant, 42 of them broke down mid-flight at least once. The airline made 77 total unexpected landings, and 15 of those were due to engine failure. 9 of them were from overheating tail compartments, and 6 from smoke in the cabin or the smell of something burning. Many times, planes were put back into service after the company repaired them, only to suffer from the same system failure again. It should be noted that the airline has not had a fatal accident in its 18-year history, and we're hopeful that we don't see that change. But how important is the safety record of an airline to you when you're booking a plane ticket? We wanted to know what you thought, so we sent our producer Brad out to the streets, and here's what you had to say.
How important is the safety record of an airline to you when booking a ticket?
You know what? I usually don't pay too much attention to it now that you ask that.
If you watch Scandal, I don't really trust.
I do watch Scandal, of course.
I'm gonna need them to keep track of these records because my safety is very important and I'm not trying to die like Fitz.
Stay connected to the Jet Set from wherever you are in the world. Download the Jet Set app today and fly with us via social media. You may even land on the show.